Hey guys, today I have come up with my another video, and in this video I have to talk about that what's the real meaning of fluency, because there are a lot of students and lots of learners thinks that fluency means speaking fluently. No matter that with whom we are speaking, he is able or she is able to understand or not. That's not the matter. The matter is this, that they think that if we are speaking fluently in a very fast manner, that is the real meaning of fluency. But to be honest, I think in my point of view, what I have realized, that what's the real meaning. The real meaning is this, that you should have a particular rhythm. That should not be a very speak slowly, and it should not be speak fast. Speak slow means that suppose you are speaking with someone, and if you are speaking in a way that another person is waiting for your another word, that what will be the another word, what will be the another sentence. So not such kind of fluency, it means that's not good. And if we talk about fast English means that if you are speaking, okay, and another one is just listening you, but he is not able to understand your words, even your single words. In this manner you are speaking with them or him or her. So that's also not the real meaning of English fluency. So in my point of view is this, that just speak with a very rhythmic manner. You should have a particular manner, and you are speaking in that particular way that the other person or your audience or with whom you are speaking is able to understand your words. So the thing is this, that how to gain it. So I have a very nice example for this. I have come here to, with the help of that example, sorry. Suppose if you want to gain your health, your muscles, what do you do, guys? Definitely you will have the answer that so we will have to do the regular exercise, or we will have to join the gym beyond exercise. Then definitely, so I think these are the 2 or 3 things that you have to apply to improve your muscles or improve your body health to be fit, definitely. So is it possible by going 2 or 3 days gym, or by doing 2 or 3 days exercise, is it possible to improve any kind of improvement in your muscles or in your health? Then definitely your answer will be no. Or okay, is it possible by doing once or twice in a month, in 15 days, or once in a week, is it possible to gain the body weight or muscles or health? Your answer will be no. Definitely you will have to do this continuously, you will have to do this regularly. That yeah, if you have joined the gym, then definitely you will have to go regularly, and you will have to be consistent with that particular work or particular gym which is being given to you by your trainer. That will be the thing that you will be able to gain or get some kind of result in your body or in your muscles. So the same thing, don't do anything else. The same thing you have to apply in your learning English. You have to be just consistent with your English. No matter that how much time you are putting, how much time you are dedicating to your English, no matter. But you have to be consistent. You have to give. Just no matter 30 minutes, 1 hour, but you have to give. And if you're doing the same thing once or twice in a week or once or twice in a month, so definitely you know the result. That there is nothing going to be happen except saying that I want to be fluent in English. I want to be fluent in English. So I think it will be keep saying, and the result will be very well. And another one thing is this also, that some people think like speaking English. Suppose you are talking with your junior, so definitely at that point of time you think that yeah, I am fluent, because he is not able to understand, and he is junior to you, and he is not able to speak like you. He is still struggling to be a speaker like you. So then definitely you will be the speaker, fluent speaker for that junior person. And if you are talking to your senior or any employee or any fluent speakers, then definitely what will be the conditions at that point of time. So so the one thing I want to say here, that don't try to compare with others, just compete with yourself. That today you are able to speak like this, then definitely go through the videos and find yourself that where I am today, and just try to gain some kind of no ideas from those videos and some kind of motivation, that yeah, what they are doing, what they are applying in learning English, and while doing the same things. I am not suggesting you that do each and everything. Whatever you think that yeah, it is the good thing, and on the basis of that particular thing I will be able to improve my English and I will be able to get some kind of improvements in my English. So you can apply these. So I think on the basis of these things, you will be able to be fluent. And what's the meaning of fluent? Just speak in a rhythmic manner. Don't try to be faster. That's the thing that I want to share today. So definitely try to be consistent, and if you do it regularly, you will find the result. Thank you guys.